Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to show you how to do simple wontons. So we'll get straight into this. As you can see, I have the minced pork in the Pyrex dish. So literally all we're going to do now is start adding the ingredients to this. So we're going to start off with the scallions, or green onion, whichever you prefer to call them. And then we're going to start our garlic into that. And then we're going to put in the ginger. And we'll add the soy sauce next. And then we have the toasted sesame oil. And then we're going to add in the oyster sauce. So that's the oyster sauce there. Make sure you get all that in. 3 days. Okay, and we're not going to put any salt into this recipe because obviously we have the soy sauce in there, which is salty enough as it is, along with the oyster sauce. So for this, we're just going to add the pinch of pepper. And then all we're going to do, we're going to mix this up. You can mix this with your hands, you can mix it with a fork, spoon, whichever you like. Just make sure you've washed your hands, sanitized your hands, all the usual stuff. So I'm just going to start off with a fork. And it is quite hard to incorporate this, you know, with the fork. So I'm literally just using the fork to start off. And then I'm just going to get straight into it with my hands, which I've washed and sanitized already. So that's just to get it started quickly. Okay, so as you can see, very simple. And then to that then, we're just going to add in the rice flour. If you don't have rice flour, you can use some plain flour, but or even corn flour would work better. But if you can, get the rice flour. I'm just adding that in. And I'm just going to get straight into this with my hands. And we're just going to bind everything together. Okay, so that's it all bound together. That's the mix ready for the wontons. So I'm just going to move this over to the side. I'm going to go and wash my hands, and then we'll come back and we'll get the wonton pastry ready. We'll show you how to do these. By no means am I an expert at doing these, so we'll come back to this and we'll get them done, guys. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to fill the wontons now. So we'll get straight into this. I did actually forget to put in the Savoy cabbage, so I've just added the Savoy cabbage in, as you can see. There you go. So I'm just using a small spoon, a teaspoon for this, and all you want is just enough. Don't get greedy and put too much on the spoon, otherwise you will have a problem closing these. So literally just into the center, and that there's a perfect amount. And then I just have some water that I'm going to move into shot here. There we go. So you're going to want to take one of your fingers, just run across this side, and then run across the other side. Not too much water. And then you're going to bring this corner here, just center this up a bit, and you're going to bring it over so it's nearly in a triangle. And then you just want to press them corners down. Okay. So once you've got that side pressed down, I'm just going to lift this, bring it over, and press this down, and that'll give it a nice little seal. Don't worry if it doesn't seal. What you're going to do is put it back down on the counter, and then just press down. And then where the meat is, you just want to keep pressing to take all that air out. Okay, so got something like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then on this corner here, you're just going to put some water onto that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick this up, and I'm just going to make with this finger an indentation. Just push, and then all you're going to do is pull that in, and then pull these together. So we've got it to this stage. What I like to do with mine, because as you can see it doesn't sit flat, just push down in the center, and that's your wonton. That's it, ready to go. Obviously it's not perfect, but they don't have to be. And there's many variations of these you can do. You can just leave it at the triangle if you'd like to get more meat in. But give these a try. These are quite fun, and after a couple you will get the hang of it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get on. I'm going to do maybe 15 of these just, and then we'll go over to the cooker and we'll show you how to cook these. And you will want to put your oil onto a low heat. I have mine set to about number 2. So we'll get onto that. I'll get these done and then we'll come back. Guys, so we're going to cook off the wontons now, and if you don't have a thermometer just to check your oil temperature, about 140 to 150 degrees is perfect. I just have a chopstick here. You can use a wooden spoon, but it does have to be some kind of wood. So literally I'm just putting that in, and if Emma can just go down a little bit there just so you can see the bubbles coming off this. Okay, so that's showing there that that's ready to go. So we'll just pop these wontons in. You don't want to put too many in at a time, probably maximum of about 10. So we'll just pop these in, and these will cook quite quickly. So that's them in, and I just have a slotted spoon here. And as you can see, the wontons have come up to the surface. And you want the oil quite low temperature, because obviously you've got the raw ingredients inside, and you want the raw ingredients to be cooked. So we're just going to let these sit and let them do their thing. Just move them around, and you'll see this will take a few minutes just to do this, and you're just literally waiting for just that nice, just a golden brown colour to start to appear on them, and the bubbles will also start to subside. As you can see, the wonton, the actual pastry itself, starting to get nice bubbles on it, which is what you want. So we'll just give these a minute, let these do their thing. They really won't take long. And then all I'm going to do, I have a sieve here, so I'm just going to put them into that, strain them off to get the grease off them, and then we'll take them over and we'll get them plated up, show you what they're like finished. And I think we'll just eat these ones, Emma. What do you think? She's nodding yes, she doesn't want to speak, so they're not good. So these are nearly ready. I'd say maybe another 30 seconds at most. So I'll get the sieve ready now. Okay, so guys, that's just about them ready there. So I'm just going to start taking these out with a slotted spoon to drain the oil off them. Be very careful when you're doing this, don't burn yourselves. And then just give them a shake. Okay guys, that's the wontons cooked off. So we'll just get these plated up now. Okay guys, so we're just going to plate these up now. As you can hear, they're nice and crispy. So that's them just into the little bowl there. And all I'm going to do to finish these, I'm just going to put a little bit of scallion over the top. Okay, and so that's them. I'll just sit these over here. So I'm just going to, just a quick dipping sauce. And now you can really eat these with anything you want. But I'm just going to use a little bit of sweet chili. And I'm going to use some Thai sauce, which is sriracha. I'm sure everybody knows this. So I'm just going to put a little drop of that in. Just grab a spoon. I'm just going to give this a mix. Okay, so that's just one dipping sauce. If you really wanted to, you could have this, or you could use another one where you could put in soy sauce. You could put ginger into this, some toasted sesame oil. But like I say, you really can make up whatever dips that you like. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's the simple wontons done. Hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope you do try to make these. They're really, really tasty. I've got Emma on the camera, and I've no doubt as soon as this is turned off, she's going to get stuck into these. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and happy days, guys.